And now sports with Chris Duerr from the Little Jess Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram Sports Desk.
Seated on a considerable roll right now and poised to potentially host a state quarterfinal matchup in America's hometown on Saturday, Hannibal Volleyball had everything to gain tonight in a district title showdown with Lutheran St. Charles. They also, however, had a much more talented opponent standing in the way of those goals than I think anyone originally realized in the person, or at least in the form, of that Lutheran St. Charles team. We take you down to Parkway Central High School tonight. The showdown started off with Hannibal just a little bit wonky and trying to find some kind of stability early on. It would come here courtesy of Amelia Bates with a tap over at this point, and then it's Allie Falconer serving up an ace, but the Pirates were down 5 in the middle of this first set. Malia Stolte, though, trying to kind of sneak one back in for the kill there. It won't fall, but Amelia Bates is there to punish the floor and get the point. And a little bit of a mini comeback working right here. Marissa Falconer with a nice nifty ace for her as well. Then it's Lila Dorsey time. Hannibal would trim the lead down to as few as 3, but the Lady Pirates would lose set number 1, 25-17. Set number 2, much better start in this one. And again, it's Malia Stolte doing Malia Stolte type things right here to get her team back going. And then it's Zany Terrell serving up the ace, as it would be Hannibal taking an early 4-point lead in set number 2, but that one got away as well. 25-22, the Lady Pirates get swept. Great season with 26 wins, but unfortunately for Hannibal, it comes to an end tonight. Elsewhere on the volleyball playoff docket, Holy Trinity is now just 1 win away from another return trip to state. Melissa Friesmeier, I should say, with her 1100th career victory tonight in this one. She got plenty of kill action, both from Adeline Cruzy and Presley Myers, who each had 13 kills in the win, as Holy Trinity makes short work of Wapello tonight. Up next, and standing in the way of HTC between now and state, Calamus Wheatland, who is unranked. That is Wednesday at West Liberty High School. In Illinois volleyball tonight, as regional play got started with quarterfinals, West Prairie was eliminated by Biggsville West Central in straight games tonight. Also over at Camp Point Central tonight in the quarterfinals, it was Brown County besting Western 2-0. That means Brown County will show down with the top seed in that bracket, Central, coming up on Wednesday night in semifinal play. Also tonight, it was the elimination of the Route Catholic squad as they lose to Calvary. 2-1 your final there. More for you in 2A tonight. Pittsfield stays alive with a thrilling 3-set win. And at Warsaw tonight in 2A play, West Hancock and Beardstown are both ousted, which means Q&D will take on Monrose in the semifinals on Tuesday, and Illini West will take on Knoxville also on Tuesday, as those two teams appear to be on a collision course in the title game coming up on Thursday. Now, for a program 2 decades removed from its last state softball appearance, Highland look anything but unequal to the moment or the task Saturday in its state quarterfinal whitewashing of South Harrison. No visible jitters, 0 self-inflicted wounds, and nothing but an attack mentality at the plate from swing number 1.
Oh, it feels amazing. You know, I have a great team behind me. I just know Kira and Addie, they're always going to get on. They're always going to do something big, and it's my job to move them around, and I feel like as a team we do that very well. It's just a great feeling to have.
With 3 RBI doubles on Saturday, Bailey Christ underscored just how well that Lady Cougar lineup connects by collecting her now program record 47th run batted in of the season. Quite the bookend moment to the week for the Christ family after Bailey watched her sister Morgan earn her 2nd straight state golf medal on Tuesday.
Oh yeah, it feels amazing having multiple people in our family go to state. You know, it's just awesome keeping it in the family going.
Bailey's notable achievement, the latest in a slew of program records that this Highland team has authored this fall. There was Haley Winter claiming both the single season and career home run mark, as well as the all-time RBI crown.
You know, she's so strong, so physically strong, and anytime she gets a barrel on it, that sucker's going to jump. You know, when she's a kid, you get in the cage, I mean, it just sounds different. It just jumps off the bat different.
I worked hard, and I worked out of practice, and I got it figured out, and I had always been eyeing those since my freshman year, and I have just worked really hard on it, and I achieved it.
She's just committed and dedicated. She hits and wants to hit so much all the time, and you know, she's one of those kids that just keeps working and always has. And besides that, probably one of the best leaders I've ever coached. Done a phenomenal job with this group, leading them and being a great role model, a great example, and the kids kind of follow her lead, and she's pretty special.
Not to mention Kira Rothweiler shattering the program record for stolen bases as a sophomore and scoring an obscene amount of runs in the process. Yet what fails to get mentioned enough here is that none of these landmarks would have been possible if it weren't for the Lady Cougars' unassuming number 2 hitter in the lineup. Addie Abel, who sets the table for all of this, both with her presence and her productivity.
She's amazing. Addie's one of the best hitters I've ever seen, one of the best hitters in the conference easily. And it means a lot to me to be able to hit behind her because I know if she's going to get on, I'm going to do something big behind her.
It definitely gives you relief, and it helps you feel more confident when you go up at bat. It helps me hit better.
I just see the ball. I get on top of it. That's what we preach during practice. Coach Cyphers does. Just get on top, and we all do that. I do that. Just coming from a young age, just practicing every single day, the sport I love, and I just hit the ball, see it.
Oh, she does. She's got quick hands. She does a great job there. Her and Kira, between the two of them with the speed and athleticism they have, they do a great job setting the table. And she's got so much pop in that bat too. So, between her and Kira and Bailey and Haley and Abby, those top 5 or 6 are pretty special.
Indeed, they are. Big showdown with Lynn in the state semifinals in Springfield coming up on Friday. One regular season score to pass along. It was Mexico handing Canton a loss in soccer. 7-1, Brett Ehrenreich with the only goal for the Tigers. Coming up tomorrow, we start diving in to the IHSA playoffs with previews of both Rushville Industry and Quincy High School. I will see you then.